What's going on all for the dough? It's me, Tommy T, and we have Holly. And Holly, so how's your day going so far?
Good, just heading to work.
Now, what you think about this weather? Is Michigan bipolar or what?
Yes, I am done. I am moving south as soon as I can afford it, where I don't ever have to see snow and have cold again.
Man, it was like it was warm. Like last week it was just what? Almost 70, almost 60 something degrees.
Yeah, well, did you see the weather? Tomorrow it's going to be 62.
Oh, is it? No, I didn't see
but
that.
Only tomorrow, and then it's going to be 28.
I seen that Monday and 22 or 24 on Tuesday.
Yeah, so
but then it jumps back up.
60 and be like rainy and stormy and whatever, but then it'll be cold and snowy again on Monday.
See, this is a good place to raise a family, but
and it's nice to have 4 seasons, you know what I mean, even if one of them is predominantly winter, but
I hate the 4 seasons.
Oh,
I mean, even in the summertime, it'll get cold and rainy. I remember one time we got some snow, a little bit of snowflakes in the summertime. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy, but I do like to see, like, in the spring when everything starts to go green again, and like, especially spring and fall are probably my favorites. I like the more neutral.
That's what a lot of people say. Yeah, the springtime and the fall when you see the leaf.
I love summer, but I don't want it to be like 110 degrees or whatever.
Man, I could take 110 every day.
Oh yeah, it's a little hot for me. I could take like 80 year round and be all right with it.
Got like Phoenix weather. I could do Phoenix weather.
Well, yeah, because it's dry heat.
Yeah, dry heat.
But you don't want to do that like in Florida where it's so humid.
Yeah,
you can't breathe and you're sweating your face off.
Yep. See, like that dry heat. You can be hot. You can go under the shade. You can go under the shade and be cool. You know,
I actually looked into New Mexico and like Colorado, just like I said, because I'm bound and determined to leave the cold weather behind at some point.
Yeah.
And New Mexico, when I was checking into it, has a decent cost of living versus wages.
Yeah.
Their housing market is like super reasonable. And then they have the decent weather. You know what I mean, where it's dry.
But what is it to do there? I mean,
that was the main problem. There's not a lot there, you know what I mean, but Colorado also is nice because the weather, will change versus like the mountains or
I'm not a mountain person, so I wouldn't go to.
Oh man, it looks so.
But Colorado, I thought they get snow.
Well, they do, but you could literally be in like Denver and be wearing your shorts and t-shirt, down like in the city, and then go up into like the mountain a little bit more, and then all of a sudden it'll be snowing. But you could still have on just like your t-shirt. Like their weather just is super crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and it's a beautiful, beautiful state.
Yeah.
There's like a part where there's a hotel resort thing. I have a friend of mine that he lives in LA now, but he's from like the Denver area. Yeah. And there's a resort where they'll take you up at like 3:30 in the morning and up to this point in the mountains when you watch
3:30 in the morning.
Well, yeah, because you watch the sunrise and you're up over the clouds. So, like, you're seeing the sunrise above the clouds. The pictures you showed me were fantastic.
Because I know when every time I watch the Denver Nuggets basketball game, they always talk about the climate of when it's so high that it messes with your breathing.
Yeah, the altitude.
Yeah, the altitude.
Too high for sure would. It's also very big, like jobs are plentiful there, you know what I mean, public transportation, just, you know what I mean, it's just a really good like, central area to get everything you need is like right there.
Oh, that's dope. So we're just going to transfer your job from here to there, or?
Well, so I have the option of, so my job is only in Michigan. All Weather Steel is a West Michigan company.
Okay.
However, I can work remotely. I probably have to step back from like my management position. You know,
so you're a supervisor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that like a virtual position, but I could probably still work remotely. Well, this isn't something I'm doing like next week or anything. You know what I mean? So
it's just
it's just my dream, my long-term plan. I would really love to just get an RV and just travel. You know what I mean? Park it for weeks at a time out west somewhere.
Yeah. That's always fun right there.
Right, you could just live in it. My dad does that now that he's retired. He bought an RV and he'll go out like to Arizona and stay during the winter.
Yeah.
And you can just pay like $50 a month to stay at an RV park. And,
that
those
ain't bad.
RVs they make now are nice. Those
Yeah,
houses on wheels.
man. I mean, they cost a lot. The one's like $184,000.
Right, but look at the housing market. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What you're gonna get
you're
for
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
184.
You can have your house and your car at the same time.
Right.
But some people, there's a guy that I know. He owned a shop down here. Hopefully he's still alive. At the time, he was down there 60, almost 70 years old, 60 years old. And him and his wife retired. So they had a house here, and they drive their RV to Florida in the wintertime. They stay down there. Then when it get summertime, because it get hot down there, they drive back down here and stay in their house.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's a good way to do it. Be able to have,
they was just going back and
have it on
forth.
wheels and take it wherever you want. I would love to be able to travel.
Yeah. And they had a little car on the back, and they'd go down there to Florida for the whole winter.
Mm-hmm.
And they had all they did with their house, they winterized it. They'd leave the water. I guess the water is still the heat was on, but they left. Somebody said they'd leave the water just dripping.
Yeah, that way the
pipe wouldn't burn. Yeah. And it worked every year for them.
So you'll want to pull in like the first or second entrance. I'm going to the door before Oak Street House that has that circle on the top.
Okay. So you want to say, we're at your destination, you want to say hi, bye to anybody? Give them a shout out.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the 60 degrees tomorrow because it won't last.